Yo, what's going on, Handy Snacks? How are you all doing today? Yeah, I hope you're doing great. Yeah, I'm doing all right. I'm doing okay. This build is doing more than okay, though. Boy, look at this guy. Look at all that. Look at this, all that might, all the strength that exudes from this build. And this is actually a remix of a build done by an incredibly creative builder by the name of Death's Tread 77 of TFW 2005. Wow. So there's a thread on that website called let's show off some fan modes or something like that. And dude, my man's been dropping gems in that thread. Seriously, he has some great stuff. Um, he has another build that's a Rekgar power suit. Yo, I'm gonna share that on the channel soon. Seriously, this dude's level of creativity is off the chart, off the chain, and he's just pumping stuff out, and I love that. I love that. Unbridled creativity. Just nothing holding you back. Just try everything. And really been enjoying my man's stuff, and all the other folks who share their stuff on the page too. I really do enjoy it, and yeah, I took some liberties. Like I said, he used one slammer and one ironworks, but I seriously just liked it so much. And this is the part that caught my eye initially. I was like, man, I really like what he did with the shoulders and the chest. And there's a lot of great things that he did with the slammer bits as well. And you know what? I'll actually link the post in the description so you can check it out. But yeah, this is my take on it. But yo, check him out. Seriously, he's somebody to look out for in this space. Yeah, I think he's gonna really do some great things, and he's already done some great stuff. But okay, okay. So let's see. Yeah, you need two ironworks, and I'm trying to see what's the best way to break this guy down, because all the easy bits that I don't have to remove, I don't necessarily want to remove. And yeah, he's not that difficult, and I may not even actually remove all the bits. So I was gonna say, yeah, never mind. So here, this is one of the ironworks arms, the square arm, not the trapezoid. Like that's the trapezoid one. This is the square one. So we just have that plugged in on his forearm. Dude, I just feel like having difficulty talking or something. I'm just like, I feel like I'm going in slow-mo or something. And over here we have the other square arm, okay? And so over here on his shoulders, those are just one of the legs with the knee and thigh bent in, and this flap opened up, and you can just easily plug that into the shoulder. And yeah, that's easy peas, right? What else is easy? This is pretty easy. This is the front part of the pew for IW, for Ironworks' pew. That's the front part. If you notice, I'm trying not to say that word, 6 nug, if I had said that word properly, because again, I don't want to get it deprioritized or demonetized. So this is the front of the pew. This is the back of the pew, right? You plug the front part in, plug the top part down into the handle, then we have Grimlock's pew plugged in right there, right? Yeah, I know he's pretty big and he's almost not all in the shot, but I think you can make it out. This is pretty easy. Into his hand, he's holding the pew, the long part of the pew, he's holding it into his fist. Then we have the back part plugged into the back part of the pew. That comes up, and we have it plugged into the trapezoid arm. We extend the peg up, and you have that plugged into the other trapezoid arm. We also have that peg extended up, but this arm over here is 90 degrees, obviously. And this is just plugging in. You know what? Maybe I'll just remove the whole thing. Yeah. So, back of the pew, trapezoid. Oh, it's not in focus, is it? Back of the pew, plugged into the trapezoid arm, plugged into the other trapezoid arm, and so we have that peg extended up. So what we're doing is we're just plugging that peg right into the front of the shin, the knee, and then you have the hammer, right? So to create this, what you're doing is you just take one of the legs, right? So normally these would be like that, right? So you gotta actually take it out. Oops. You gotta take it out and you flip it. Make sure it snaps. And after you flip this out, you can have it plug in to the other leg, right? And then you can just get this bit. How did I have it earlier? Was it just like that? I guess so. You just plug it in basically. So now you have the hammer. You plug that in. Legit skis, right? And then you plug that in. Like so. There you go. Got your hammer hand. That's cool, isn't it? That's cool. It's a nice, neat little hammer. I feel like it's appropriately, I mean, it's like a great hammer, sledgehammer, a great axe almost. But yeah, but for Grimlock, it seems oddly appropriate, don't you think? I think so. Oh, feet. Yes, yes. Okay. So I'm gonna try to explain to you. So this is the Ironworks torso, right? And on the all right. So it's not going to be perfectly level, all right? Just kind of bear with me. It's going to be kind of something like this, okay? This is where the robot head is. So you're just bending at 45 degrees, or 90 degrees rather, and you're having this peg up. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to get confused like me right now. Okay, so you get, okay, I think I got it. You get this flat panel, then you plug in the waist bit. And let me see. Dude, how'd I do this? I think I'm plugging these pegs into there. Yeah, there you go. And then this you use to kind of cover this hole because there's all this like empty space here. And so that when you plug this in into the bottom of his foot, and that's a behemoth of a foot, and there you go. Neat, right? There we go. It's even neater. But yeah, this is a really nice build, and like I said, Death's Tread 77, my boy, you have outdone yourself. Actually, I have no idea how old you are. You may be a man, a woman, child, I don't know, but you have outdone yourself, my friend. Really, really incredible work. Thank you so much for allowing me to remix the build, and thank you so much for sharing this with the community. Oh man, so much cool stuff going on. Yeah, and so thank you so much for sharing your time with me and pulling up and joining me one more time as we break bread, talk about toys, and generate money for charity. Like I said, you may not know how you are contributing to someone's life, but you absolutely are. You absolutely are. Like, you might be like, well, my ad revenue is only a few cents. Yeah, you could say that. That's like saying, oh, well, I only have 1 grain of rice. You have a bunch of people, you're going to have a bowl of rice, and that's going to feed somebody. You know what I mean? So yeah, never underestimate the good that we can do as a group. So yeah, thank you so much again. Okay, y'all take care. Bye-bye.